Hey everyone, welcome to the eLab. I'm your host, Kirk Saavedra, and today's electronic project is the touch switch. What's the touch switch? Stay tuned and find out. Hey everyone, let's take a look at the touch switch. It's a simple circuit, but a fun one to make. All it will need is a 9-volt battery, a small breadboard, and of course a 9-volt clip, an LED, a resistor, a transistor, an NPN transistor, the 3904 is the one we're using, and some wire. Let's get started. First thing I'd like to do is place the transistor on the breadboard. Now if you look at the 3904 transistor, you'll notice there's a flat spot on it. There's the round back and then a flat spot. Have the flat spot face you so you know which way the collector is and the emitter is. Let's go over that on the pinout of the transistor. The 3904 number 1 pin is the emitter. The number 2 pin is the base, of course, and the number 3 is the collector on the 3904 NPN transistor. Let's go ahead and mount that on the board with a flat face facing you. There we go. Should look like that. Now I'll also put the schematic right above my side here so you can follow along a lot easier. Okay, from there we're going to take the negative. So we're going to place our power source near the corner here. So I know I'm going to place it there, so I'll make that leg there my negative and bring it to the emitter. That's pin 1 of the transistor. And then we're going to go to the base, which is the middle leg. We're just going to add a wire to the base and leave that hanging off to the side. As you can see, just like that. Okay. And then the collector, we're going to go with a resistor. The resistor I have, I think, is a 270 ohm. Somewhere around that value. You can go up a little higher. We're using a red LED. So from the collector, we're taking one end of the resistor out and just put it somewhere else on the board where it's empty. So you can see like that. See, I just brought it to an empty spot on the board. Because from there, we're going to take the short leg of the LED and put that to the other end of the resistor. And then the long leg of the LED will go to power, to positive. So you should look like something like that so far. Okay. And now, well, we won't need a wire from there to there. So the other part now is the power. So we're going to put the clip onto the breadboard with the negative going to negative there, and then positive going to right next to it. Okay. Let me get a good battery. That one might be dead. So we want to put another lead coming off the power. Like that. And now we're going to hook up the battery, 9-volt battery. And just by touching the leads, you can see the LED come on. That is a touch switch. Now right now, the positive is going through my body from one hand out to the other. And the harder I press on it, the better conductivity I get, and the LED shines brighter. Now if you're sensitive to, even though this is a 9-volt battery and it's very low voltage, if you have health problems or you're sensitive to it, don't try this. You don't feel it, there's nothing you feel. But if you do have health issues, I don't suggest doing it. And you can also do it with one hand. Put the two leads here. See there, they're not touching. But when your finger touches the two leads, you can see the LED goes on. So you can also build a metal plate. You can have two plates with an insulator in between, a piece of wood or rubber, so that the two plates don't touch. But then you solder each plate to one of these wires, and if you touch the plate and you're making sure you're hitting both ends of the metal, it'll work like a touch switch. So there you go. That's the touch switch. Thank you for watching the eLab, and as always, please subscribe, and down below you'll also see our website where this schematic will be on our website for free for download if you like, so you can copy it. And thank you for watching the eLab.